Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today is our third session of our UI development class for the free. In yesterday's class, we have seen the basic syntax of HTML and we have created our first HTML file. Today, we are going to see tags in HTML. There are so many tags in HTML, and as I said earlier, HTML is all about tags. So today we are going to see few of them. So for that, first I have to open Visual Studio Code. In that we have already created the folder HTML tutorial. Now we are going to create new file. You have to click there on plus and we will write here tags.html. So I have created one file by the name tags.html. So in that we have to write our basic syntax. Look guys, what I did, I will show you again. Control Z. What I have to do, shift and this one, and you have to press tab. That's it. Your basic structure came. Okay. Now in title, you have to write tags in HTML. Okay. Now in body section, as I said you earlier, there are so many tags. So today we are going to see some tags. There are two types of tags, container tags and empty tags. So we are going to see both types. Okay. So first we are going to see container tags. So in that we are going to see first paragraph tag. So P for paragraph. Paragraph tag is used for writing any paragraph. Okay. So I type some text like this is our third session of UI development for free course. Okay, so I have written this. Okay, then I also write here thanks for joining the class. Again I enter and then please subscribe our channel for daily notification. Guys, please subscribe our channel for daily notifications, because if you subscribe my channel and press that bell icon, then you will get notifications about our videos whenever I upload videos or whenever our class is going to happen. That time you will receive notification from YouTube. So please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Okay, so this is paragraph tag. Okay, and share the videos to your friends who wants to learn UI. Okay, that's it. Control S and Alt B for directly running in browser. Look, output. What happened? This output came in single line. Okay, this output came in single line, but have I used single line for writing? No, I have used enter here. I used 4 lines, but output came in single line because HTML understand only tags, and paragraph tag means whole paragraph. Okay, so if you have to start by new line something, you have to use another tag which is empty tag. Means empty tag means we have to, there is no need for closing that tag. So that tag name is br tag. For line breaking we have to use br tag. So I'm writing there br tag. Look, only opening, no closing. Okay, control s, I go to the browser, refresh. Look what happened, the remaining data came in next line. So similarly we can do here only br, refresh. Guys, you can download live server also and use live server also, but I like this way because if any person who is not familiar with the technology, for understanding, for explaining them, that's why I use this way, alt tab and opening browser like that. You can use live server also. So look, refresh. Here again we will give br tag, control z, br tag, refresh. Now we have 4 lines. Okay, so that is the use of br tag for line break. If you have to start anything from new line, you have to use br tag. Okay, now that is done. Now I want this first line, this is our third session, in bold. So what I have to use, I used here b tag. Okay, I will use b tag here. Okay, and I will cut this section by control x and paste here. Okay, by control v and control s. Now refresh. What happened, this line came in bold. So that is the use of b tag. B for bold, for showing our content in bold we have to use b tag. Okay, now I want this thanks for joining the class in italic. Okay, in cursive. So I have to use I tag. Okay, and again I will cut it by control x and paste here by control v, control s by save, refresh. What happened, look here, thanks for joining the class came in cursive, I for italics. So that is the use of I tag. Okay, now this one, please subscribe our channel for daily notification. I need in I need underline. Okay, so we use u tag. Okay, so control x and control v, control s, save, refresh. What happened, look, please subscribe our channel for daily notification. What happened, this came with underline. So that is the use of u tag, u for underline. And next thing, now this is coming in small text na, normal text. If I have to give any heading, okay, that time HTML have 6 different headings, H1 to H6. H1 is the largest and H6 is the smallest. So we will see this H1. Now I will write here HTML5. Control S, refresh. Look, HTML5 came in bigger heading. Now I will use H2. I will write here CSS3. Refresh. What happened? What happens, CSS3 is smaller than HTML5. Okay, next H3. Now here what we have to write, bootstrap. Okay, now refresh. What happened, bootstrap is smaller than CSS3. Now again H4. So here jQuery, refresh. What happened? jQuery also smaller than Bootstrap. Now H5 is JavaScript. Okay, Control S, refresh. JavaScript is smallest among them. Okay, now we have to write S6. I write here wrong order. Control S, refresh. What happened? This is the smallest heading. H6 is the smallest heading and H1 is the largest heading. So we have to remember this thing, and as I write here wrong order because this is in the, because JavaScript is the most important. So we have to write JavaScript in H1. So what we have to do, simply we have to remove H5, H1, Control S, refresh. What happened? So this is how we can use different headings in HTML. Okay, very easy. Now next thing what we can do, if you need a line, horizontal line after this headings, so we will use HR tag. Okay, HR, Control S, refresh. Look what happened, this line came. Okay, so basically like that we use tags in HTML. Simply how many tags we seen today? H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. Okay, those are known as heading tags. H1 is the largest one and H6 is the smallest one. Okay, next thing is paragraph tag. It is used for writing the paragraph. And next tag is B tag, B for bold. Okay, if you have to represent our text in bold, we have to use B tag. Next is I for italic. If we want to show our text in italic or cursive, we have to use I. And next thing, U tag. U tag is used for underlining our text. So look how our output is looking. Okay, so I think this is sufficient for today. And guys, please revise this at home, practice this simple code. It will take 20 minutes to you for do everything by watching. So please do it, because only watching videos don't work. Okay, you have to do practice also, you have to do practically also. And guys, please subscribe the channel, because if you subscribe the channel you will get notifications of our classes and other videos also I post regarding these technologies. And see you in the next session.